Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Prescott on play action. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Mike Green. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Here's Prescott.
To the sideline and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good ref, and they get off the field.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Next, the receivers don't spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him?
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. sees that the ball's moved to the middle, and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
On second down, here's the option.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Throwing is Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. We're scoreless after one. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Now it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Ravens first down.
Henry running right. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
To throw is Jackson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll look to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry from 4 yards out. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yeah. Really, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time, now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. Prescott now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Yeah, there we go. I think.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Prescott. He's got it in, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Prescott. And he slings one that's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Yeah, there we go.
To throw is Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, 31 yards. And the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide is a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And that will be incomplete as well.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th.
13.
They're going to try and throw. And
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. The first carry now. This is Williams.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
Well, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he will take it in for a Cowboys goal.
Javonte Williams. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Jackson.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Here we go. Hey, kill.
Play action now. Prescott. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. On play action, Prescott.
And that is incomplete. Well, the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal.
They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now Jackson. He finds Hopkins complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards on the play. And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Flowers going to go in motion right.
Here's Jackson to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson now. Complete to Likely. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Isaiah Likely.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will line up.
And someone a little too eager to block this extra point. Henceforth, the flag.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And it's so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now? People blitzing the two-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for two. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Prescott from the gun. His throw incomplete.
The struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
Gun.
Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. Here's Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing. Prescott. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Ravens 24, Cowboys 19. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And a pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Were you surprised a little bit? 2nd and 1, they went quarterback sneak. I know it worked, so it's not like I'm second-guessing at all, but I thought they might go with something else there.
No, I'm sitting here trying to think the last time I saw a 2nd 1 sneak. I can't remember any.
Yeah, it's a rare call because normally you're going to go ahead and use your back if you're going to run it or if you want to throw it, a little quick pop there. But in this case, just get in behind those big guys and pick up a first down.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, come on.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Go ahead. Let's go. Hey, middle.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. You change it.
Now Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing now is Jackson.
That is intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson.
And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lift.
This ball intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks.
And now the rookie's free. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super well. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign. We at war. And I got all the hallelujah. Talladega. Baby Jesus. In the flesh. Come and get it. And I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black. My eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play.
Out of my way.
Get out of my way.
Out of my way.
Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black. My eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting it, you can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting it. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp.
Here we go. Go street. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. On the jump. Get it. Hurt. Check smash. Got it. Ready? Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.